多分。
悪夢は唐突に
Alright, testing audio, testing movements. Do we get headphones working now? I mean, sorry, my microphone working now? I'm a little muffled? Okay, let me see if I can fix that. Alright then, I'm gonna get going then. Alright, hello everyone, this is Gundam Ace, and I'm here with my streaming of Eve New Generation. Yeah, this has been a very long time coming. Sorry for that long delay. It was just really busy and had a lot of other stuff coming up, but hopefully I should be back to a more regular schedule with this now. When we last left off, Kojiro, who went with Noi as part of his investigation to find Noi's lost memories and discover her connection to the whole Bank of Japan incident. And so they went to a sort of back alley doctor that Kojiro had in his pocket to try to get her an MRI, but then there was a blackout and then Noi mysteriously disappeared. So with that, not much choice, Kojiro went to Saburoku to ask her for some more information, including trying to find the orphanage that Noi was from, that we heard about Marina's side. And from their investigation, they found that the orphanage is called Labeu, which is a honeycomb-shaped orphanage where Kojiro ran into that woman he met back at the wharf after the boat accident, who's actually the head of the Labeu. Her name is Effie. She claims she doesn't know Noi, but Kojiro can tell she's lying. And after they talk, Effie gives him a disc containing the roster of all the children living at Labeu. And on his way out, Kojiro spots Mizoguchi, the woman who had come in with the request to find Noi in the first place, working at the orphanage, and he learns from another orphan there that her real name is Mayumi Tsuyuzaki, and she's like a mother to the children there. And then we tried to go to Okuma's house, but he wasn't at home, so we had no choice but to go back to Kojiro's detective agency, and that's where we're picking up when Kojiro returned to his agency. Alright, here we go. I return to the front of the agency. It isn't dark just because the sun is setting soon. The street is damp from raindrops. For long, they form puddles and dye the whole street alleyway dark gray. It's evening, almost evening, huh? The scent of steam tickles at my nose. I hear thunder rolling off in the distance. Wait, now's not the time to be standing here. It's too late to be taking it's too early to be taking a shower. I hurry into my agency. Daigoro greets me as soon as I come in. He wags his tail as he runs up to me. Daigoro's playing around my feet. Oh, oops, sorry. 1 second. Oops, not what I wanted. 1 second. Sorry about this. It's been a while, so I'm still I'm a little rusty on the controls. So just give me a minute to figure it out. And okay, okay, I think I got it. Okay, no, that was not it. That was the shift button. That was the button to shift to Marina's perspective. So clearly, and we are still not ready for that yet, so. Alright. Take two. Take two. No, fortunately there's none of that. No hidden H setting. Fortunately. Okay, oh, yeah, you can switch anytime you want, but it doesn't really help if you hit a roadblock. In theory, I probably have passed the requirements for Marina's roadblock and could go back there right now if I so wanted, but okay, there we go. I found what I was looking for. But ideally, you want to go as far as you can in one story before you hit roadblock, and then switch back to the other one. So the plan is to keep going through Kojiro's story and until we hit his roadblock, and then switch back to Marina. Anyway, back to the story. Why are dogs so stupidly honest and pure? Is it because they live among society? Hey, Daigoro, I'm home. I put my hands between Daigoro's face and ruffle his fur. As I'm playing with him, I suddenly sense a cold pair of eyes.
相当気に入ってるみたいだな、大五郎のこと。
Well, someone sure likes Daigoro. Yayoi. You're here, huh?
ここでしか会えないだろ。
This is the only place we can see each other, right?
私のところは大熊の手下に見張られているかもしれない。
After all, Okuma's lackeys might be keeping an eye on my place. I give a little nod and walk away from Daigoro. I head deeper into my place. I lounge on the sofa. I need a towel.
たく召使いじゃないんだぞ。
I'm not your servant, you know. Though she bitches and moans, Yayoi goes to get a towel. She throws it right at me. I catch it and dry my hair.
ノイは見つかったか？
Did you find Noi? Yeah, and she's in my breast pocket right now. Damn it! Come on, get out of here, you! I reach into my put my fist in my breast pocket and shake it around. And I slip a look inside. Oh, sorry. Looks like she got away. She must have teleported, I guess. Did something happen at the university hospital? One. Are you making fun of me?
どんな風に?
How so? Look, I don't want to talk about it right now, okay? I'm just gonna get angry if I do. Anyway, have there been any new developments?
ついさっき溝口から連絡があった。
I just got a call from Mizoguchi. Mizoguchi? Oh, you mean Tsuyuzaki.
露崎って?
Who's Tsuyuzaki? No. Oh, no, I'll tell you later. Anyway, what'd she say?
昨日と同じさ。
Same thing as yesterday.
ノイはまだ見つかっていないと言ったら、すぐに電話を切られたよ。
She hung up as soon as I told her we hadn't found Noi yet. Anything else?
大熊の住所が分かった。
I figured out Okuma's address. Seriously?
なんだ、喜んでくれないのか?
What? Shouldn't you be happy about this? If anything, I'm so sad it's hurting my heart. No, maybe hurting my soul is a better way of putting it. I pay a broker a lot of money to get that information in exchange for Okuma's address.
それはタイミングが悪かったな。
Wow, your timing sucks.
もう少し待ってくれればよかったのに。
If only you just wait a little later, eh? Anything else? Doesn't feel like there's been any information that's really helping me, to be honest here.
一日では無理だ。
You're asking so much for just a single day.
署員を総動員しても限界がある。
There's only so much I can do, even if I use all my employees. So much for the Great Katsuragi Detective Agency, eh?
どういう意味だ?
What are you getting at? I'm just saying it's pathetic how with all your employees, that's all you could get.
ほうほう。そこまで言うってことは何か重要な情報でも掴んだんだろうな。
Oh, then I take it from that you got some important information yourself, huh? Well, of course. Hold on a sec. I speak to Yayoi in an enthusiastic voice as I reveal what I learned. First, I talk about Labeu. Apparently, the orphanage that Noi's from is called La Bayou. The headmistress is a young woman named Effie. When I asked her if she knew anything about Noi, she said she didn't. It seemed to me she was lying. I tried asking a boy who was at the orphanage, but his answer was the same. This one didn't seem like he was lying. No, I couldn't tell if this one was lying. Also, I spotted Mizoguchi at the same orphanage. When I asked the boy about her, I learned that Mizoguchi was an alias, and that her real name is, Mayumi Suzaki. Apparently she's been working at La Bayou for a long time now. The boy said she's like a mother to them.
なるほど。短時間でそこまで調べ上げるとはな。
I see. I have to admit, I'm impressed you did learn all that much in such a short time.
ここは素直に負けを認めておこう。
Alright, I admit it. I lost this one.
だが、どうしてエフィーという女性が嘘をついていると？
But why is Effie lying? So, no, why do you think Effie is lying? She was acting suspicious.
それだけで？
Is that all? No, there's more to it. Actually, the truth is, I met her yesterday morning.
どこで？
Where? At the site of the motorboat accident. She said she came by to check if the boat that exploded was her own cruiser. Well, I find that a bit sketchy. Isn't it just too good to be true that I would happen to bump into her 2 days in a row? There's definitely a significance behind a coincidence that appears to be an inevitability. There's something that connects the two of us. I know it.
その接点っていうのは？
What would that be? Noi. If Effie knows Noi, and that would have also given her a reason to come to the scene of the accident. Perhaps she was going to check to see if Noi was alright.
でも、施設にいた少年もノイのことなんて知らないと言ったんだろ？
But the boy at the orphanage said he didn't know Noi, right?
二人とも嘘をついてるってことか。
Does that mean both of them are lying? Let's find out.
どうやって？
How? With this. I take the DVD-ROM out of my jacket. Well, did you find Noi's name?
いや、
No.
この中にはラベイユが設立された時からのすべての名簿が記録されているみたいなんだが、どこにもノイの名前はないな。
This list seems to have names of everyone who's been at La Bayou ever since it was built, but I can't find Noi's name anywhere.
現在から過去10年分の記録に関しては、ご丁寧に顔写真までついている。
This goes back several decades. This goes all the way back several decades, and they've even got mugshots too.
でもご覧の通りさ。
But you can see for yourself here.
ノイに似た女の子の画像は一枚もない。
There's not a single picture in here that looks like Noi. Yeah, looks like you're right.
なあ小次郎。
Hey, Kocho?
このデータが偽物って可能性はないのか？
Is there a possibility that this data was falsified? No clue. but she handed over the DVD as soon as I asked her for the list. If it's fake, this means she would have had to have prepared it ahead of time.
まあとにかく事務所に帰ってからもう一度詳しく調べてみるよ。
Well, anyway, I'll take another good look into it once I return to my agency.
中にはすでに養子として引き取られた子もいるみたいだ。
It seems some of these kids have already been. In this list include kids who have already been adopted too.
どこの誰に引き取られ、今何歳で、どんな学校に通っているのか。この名簿にはそこまで詳しく記録されている。
The list even mentions who adopted them, how old they are now, and what school they're going to.
後をたどっていけば、もしかしたら思わぬところに結びつくかもしれない。
If I trace that, I might find some unexpected connections. Hold on a second, Yayoi.
なんだ？
What? What do you mean when you get back to your agency?
ああ、ここのマシンは使い勝手が悪いからな。
Oh, well, just because I'm not good at using this computer.
自分のノートで調べた方が手っ取り早いと思って。
I think it'd be faster if I investigate using my notebooks. No, you can't.
何が？
Why? Because I made a promise to Effie. I told her I wouldn't copy the data or print it out.
そんなものバレなきゃいいじゃないか。
So what? What she doesn't know won't hurt her, right? Well, a promise is a promise, all the same.
らしくないな、小次郎。
It sure isn't like you, Kojiro.
お前そんな律儀なやつじゃないだろ？
Since when were you such a gentleman?
それともあれか？
Or what?
そのエフィーって女がとびきりの美人だったとか？
Were you just blown away by this Effie's beauty or something? Come on, cut it out. That's not the issue here.
じゃあどういう問題だって言うんだ？
No, what is the issue here?
相手は敵かもしれないっていうのに。
She might be your enemy, you know. Enemy?
だってそうだろう。
I mean, doesn't it make sense?
溝口じゃなくて露崎はラベイユという児童養護施設で働いていた。
Tsuyuzaki is working at this Labeu orphanage.
そこの園長がエフィーという名前の女性だった。
And their headmistress is this Effie.
しかもお前の話によれば、そのエフィーは嘘をついているかもしれないという。
And according to what you said, this Effie may be lying.
これらのフラグメントをつなぎ合わせれば、エフィーは大熊の一味と考えるのが最も自然だ。
Put the pieces together, and it seems very natural to assume that this Effie is in cahoots with Okuma. I know without her even telling me. I know, but
納得いかないって顔だな。
you don't look like you can accept it, huh? That's not the issue.
どうだか。
I wonder about that.
わかったよ。
Fine.
そこまで言うんだったら、コピーはしないでおくよ。
If you insist, I won't copy it. Yayoi says that, takes out the DVD and puts it back in the case.
そうだ。ついでだから、ラベイユについてもちょっと調べてみるか。
Oh, and while I'm at it, I guess I'll look into Labeu a bit. Yayoi runs a search on the internet. I call to her while watching from behind. Truth be told, this is the kind of job that I should be giving Himuro.
ヒムロってお前のところで雇ってるあの？
Himuro? You mean that girl who works for you? That's right, Kyoko Himuro. She's a genius when it comes to computers.
ただのネットの検索でそんな技能は必要ない。
I don't think you need to be a genius at computers to know how to run a Google search. I mean, yeah, but
彼女は今どこにいるんだ？
where is she anyway? She's taking a paid vacation to island down the south.
有給。
Paid?
そんな言葉がまだこの世界に生き残っていたとはな。
Wow, I didn't know they still had paid vacations in this day and age. You and me both. Just then, I get a little dizzy. My line of sight sways. But those symptoms are only temporarily and quickly fade away. Well, no, they will quickly fade away. I keep quiet about my dizziness. I don't need to tell her about every little headache, every little bit of vertigo I have. For some reason, my head feels really light. It's like I can't control my thoughts. I continue searching at the mouse key. It seems she doesn't notice what's going on with me. Letters appear on the monitor, but I can't read them. I try to find something to say. I try to say something. I'm on the verge of saying it. But I can't find the right words. It's a very strange feeling, to say the least. What's going on? Am I tired? My head's a total mess. It's like I've been caught in the spider's web. Seems something is happening to my body. I don't know what's causing it. Oops, Hey. Can you look into what Noi is with this computer?
はあ、そんなもの調べられるわけないだろ。
Of course not, you idiot.
何言ってんだよ。
It's gone into you. Yeah, figures. Yeah. That's right. Yayoi's correct. There's no way you can find anyone's, or anyone with a single computer, let alone Noi. It'd be one thing if I attached a transmitter to her, if she had a transmitter on her. But if anyone could do that with a computer, then people like us would be out of a job. Yeah, it's only natural. Yoi looks at me for a second, with a resigned stare. She soon returns to her original position and resumes work. Even I don't know why I said something like that. Those words just came out of my mouth without me even thinking them. It's a very bizarre sensation. My head! I let out a wordless groan. Hold on a sec. I'm blacking out. A calm part of my brain tells me this. We're talking bizarre, though. There's one other thing that I don't get. For some reason, my hand's been stuck in... I've put my hand in my right pocket without me even noticing. No, that alone isn't strange. What is strange is that for some reason I can't even fathom, I'm unconsciously squeezing my cell phone tight. I quickly take my hand out when I realize that. I'm still clutching my cell phone, my hand drenched with sweat. Cell phone. Cell phone. What is it about my cell phone? Not again. I'm getting dizzy again. Everything in front of me is spinning. I lose my sense of balance and stagger. Words without any meaning pop in, fragments of words without meanings run through my head. Cell phone. Cell phone. Noise location. Island in the south. Island in the south.
どうしたんだ、小次郎。
What's wrong, Kojiro? Nothing. I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
気にするなって言われても、死人みたいな顔色してるぞ。
You say that, but you're as pale as a dead man, you know that? Really? Then get on with the search. Maybe we can find a nearby tanning salon.
とりあえず冗談を言えるだけの余裕はあるんだな。
Well, at least you can still make jokes. That's a good sign. I told you, it's not a big deal.
疲れてるんじゃないのか。
Are you tired?
この暑い中を一日中歩き回ってたんだろ。
From walking around in this heat all day?
昨日もいろいろあったし。
A lot happened yesterday, too.
少し横になった方がいい。
I think you should lie down for a little.
さあ、手を貸してやるよ。
Come on, I'll help you out. No thanks, don't need it. If you are gonna give me a hand with something, I'd rather you give me some money instead.
たく、具合が悪いっていうのに、口だけは減らないんだな。
I see your bite hasn't decreased even if you're not feeling well, huh? I fumble down the railing and I manage to make it down, make it to my sofa. I then fall flat out on it. The ceiling is spinning. I close my eyes. The sound of rain pounding on the roof quickly becomes a symphony of static. And as I listen to the sound of rain, I fall asleep. Deep into sleep. Where am I? I don't recognize this place. It's an old western mansion surrounded by mist and trees amidst heavy rain. Where is this? There's no one around. Someone's house? There's no nameplate. I can't find... No, I don't see a nameplate. I don't see a mailbox near the gate either. Suddenly, the scene shifts. I take a look around the window and see the gate I was standing at just a minute ago. No, I can't be sure if I was actually standing there, or even standing there or not. But anyway, all I can tell is I'm inside that mansion now. Bookcase. Something feels off about it. The whole wall is packed with books. This must be a study? Seems to be a study. There's some dust piled up on the desk. Seems it hasn't been used in a little while. In the center of the room is a giant desk made of mahogany. Rain patters on the windows. Seems the window's locked. Seems I'm on the second floor, judging from the scenery out the window. There's no one outside. Oh, sorry. Upon closer look, I realize that this bookcase is a two-layered sliding type. There's a little bit of a gap on the edge. Seems this bookcase can slide, but I moved the bookcase. Inside is a small square space. But that said, I can't stand there. That's because the floor has been cut out. I look down the hall. It's dim and I can't see all that well. There's a switch by the wall. It's a round red pushing type of switch. Seems something's in motion now. Some sort of square tile rises from the floor. Rises from the hole. There's a dull sound of metal clacking into place. Those tiles stop with that sound. There's a simple lever by the floor. This must be an elevator. So there's a secret passageway in this bookshelf. The reason I didn't figure that out any sooner must be because my brain's not working all that good right now. My brain feels like it's full of goo. I feel sick. The scene shifts again. I'm in a square room covered in concrete. There are no windows. Am I underground? It's warm and stuffy in here. I smell. The whole place is full of the stench of something rotten. The stench of rotten, stale air. Did I come down on the elevator? I can't remember. I don't see the elevator anywhere. Just being in this room is depressing. There's someone in front of me. It's a man. An old man. The old man appears to be saying something, but I can't hear his voice. His lips open and close over and over, making it look like he's chewing on the air. Who is this old guy? It seems the person this guy's talking to isn't me. He's facing the side. A lone woman is standing in front of the old man. Hojo! What is Hojo doing here? Hojo has her gun at the ready. The muzzle's pointing straight at the old man. Her hands are shaking. Is she scared? No, it doesn't seem like that's it. The look on her face is that of pure rage. It feels like Hojo's just barely managing to keep herself in check. Well, it seems that's only a matter of time. The tension stringing her up feels like it'll snap at any second. Hojo has her finger right on the trigger. It's gradually getting... her finger's gradually pulling in closer and closer. I can't speak. My thoughts have all gone completely numb. The scene is so much for me to take... all I can do is take in the scene as I'm presented with. The two of them are talking about something. How'd things come to this? If you're gonna kill me, then do it already. I'm not gonna pull the trigger.
そうかしら
Is that right?
そうだと思う。
It is.
撃てよ。早く。
Come on, shoot. Hurry.
ほら。どうした？
Come on. What's wrong?
腕が震えてるぜ。
Your arms are shaking.
そんなんじゃ当たりっこない。
You're never gonna hit like that.
まっすぐ。ここ。
You gotta point straight. Right at me.
ここを狙うんだ。
Aim straight at me.
狂ってる
You're insane.
私はまともだよ。
Oh, I'm quite sane.
狂ってんのはあいつの方さ。
She's the one who's insane.
さあ、撃つんだ。
Now shoot.
とっとと片付けてくれたまえ。
Just get it over with.
食事中だったんだぞ。
I was right. They're right in the middle of eating, you know.
早くしないと大切なお肉が腐ってしまうではない。
If you don't hurry up, all that precious meat is gonna rot away. Hojo's finger faintly moves at that moment. At the rate this is going, Hojo's gonna kill him. The smile fades from the old man's face. His eyes widen, and his cheeks go stiff. This is bad. Hojo's gonna kill him. Hojo's got her finger right on the trigger. Stop it, Hojo! Don't shoot him! It's what he wants! I scream without even thinking. But but my voice doesn't reach Hojo's ears.
内調の力を甘く見ないでくれる
Don't underestimate Zero.
あんた一人殺したところで どうにでも処理できるわ。
I can kill you right here and right now if I want to.
私をそこら辺の愚民どもと一緒にしないでくれ。
Don't lump me in with those stupid common folk.
私の命には愚民どもの何千倍もの価値がある。
My life is way worth more than theirs.
私が不自然な死に方をすればマスコミが放ってはおかん。
If I die in an unnatural way, the press will have a field day.
たちまち真相は明らかになるよ。
It won't be long before the truth gets out.
試してみる。
Want to test that theory?
望むところで。
Just as you wish. Stop! Hojo! Don't do it! Don't! Hojo! A gunshot? No, those aren't gunshots. Someone's knocking on the door. I open my eyes and get up. Good thing I got a little nap. All that vertigo is completely gone now. I can't hear the static that was grating my ears anymore either. The rain's let up. What the hell was that I just saw anyway? A dream? For a dream, it sure was realistic. I don't see Yayoi. There's a note left on the table. I was going to make dinner, but there's nothing in the fridge, so I went out shopping. Yayoi. Alright, jeez, that's loud. Okay, I'm coming! I said I'm opening it, you dumbass! Who the hell is this guy? Sheesh. Get off the sofa and head for the door. I check the time as I walk. It's just around 9. I unlock the door. A moment later... Yayoi!
失礼するよ。
Excuse us. I have no clue what's going on. Men dressed in black step forward as I'm reeling from the shock. The man behind Yayoi has a cold look on his face, like a robot. Damn it. He's used to this sort of shit. He's not laying his guard down for even a second. The man has Yayoi restrained. He has a silenced pistol pointed at her head. To be exact, it's thrust straight at her temple. Sorry, Kojo. Calm down, Yayoi. I'll save you. Since I can't say it aloud, I try to convey that with my eyes. I know this man. A different man standing behind them. Sharp eyes.
はじめましてと言うべきかな。まだ挨拶はしていなかったからね。あの子はどこにいる？とぼけるのはやめろ。木関ノイのことだよ。
Oh, sorry about that. Seems I lost audio for a little bit. At what point was the last point I stopped at? I'll go back and read the lines I accidentally muted. Just testing audio again, just to be safe. Okay, that's quite a ways back then. Alright, I'm sorry, I had it muted, so accidentally cut my audio off, so I'm gonna have to go back to where, yes, alright. A man has Yayoi restrained. He has a silencer, he's holding a silencer in his right hand. The muzzle is pointing right at Yayoi's temple. I'm sorry, Kojiro. Calm down, Yayoi. I'll save you now. Since I can't say that out loud, I try to convey that with my eyes. The man behind Yayoi has features cold as a robot's. Damn it. He's used to this. He doesn't have a single opening. I know this man. There's a different man standing behind the guy restraining Yayoi. He has sharp eyes, a soulless face, an overwhelming aura. I know this man. There's no way I could forget him. After all, he's the guy who tried to take Noi away from this place just 2 days ago. Tomoyoshi Okuma. I suppose I should say, pleased to meet you. We still haven't introduced ourselves after all. Where is she? Who are you talking about? Don't play dumb. I mean Noi Kizeki. Never heard of her. Sure you don't got the wrong place? Anyway, let her go.
Hmm. よっぽどうろたえてるようだな。
Someone sure is flustered.
君は昨日の昼過ぎ、日銀に行ったね。
You were at the Bank of Japan yesterday afternoon, weren't you?
あ 私に会いに来たそうじゃないか。
Seems you were trying to meet me, right?
その時君は入り口にいた警官に木関ノイという名前を告げた。
Back then, you told the guard at the entrance that your name was Noi Kizeki.
嘘をつくなら嘘をつくで、もう少しうまくやってくれよ。
If you're gonna lie, then at least do a better job of it.
探せ。
Search the place. The men rush in at Okuma's signal. Hey, don't mess the place up, okay? Believe me, my subordinate's gonna be pissed when she gets back. Otherwise. Still, just what the hell is this guy? Why is he so obsessed with chasing after Noi? Okuma watches his subordinate's work with a bored look on his face. Don't panic, Yayoi. The enemy should show an opening eventually. Though the 6 other enemies have scattered, this guy's still behind Yayoi. These are the guys who chased after me and Noi just 2 nights ago. Okuma subordinates go over my place looking for. It seems like they're looking for Noi. Okuma comes. Daigoro comes chasing after them and barks, but naturally it has no effect on them. The subordinates completely ignore Daigoro. It's not that big of a place. They should be done searching soon.
どこにもいません。
She's not here.
わかった。外で待機してろ。
Got it. Wait on standby outside.
犬も連れ出してくれ。
Take the dog, too.
やかましいのが嫌いなんだ。私は。
I hate noise, you see. Yes, sir. The men all leave the room. The last one grabs Daigoro by the neck. Hey! If you if you hurt that dog even a little bit, I swear you're gonna pay.
安心したまえ。
Relax.
私の部下はそれほど野蛮ではないよ。
My subordinates aren't barbarians. Okuma says that and then faces the man next to him.
お前も外に出てろ。
You go out too.
彼と話したいことがある。
Something I want to talk to this man about.
わかりました。
Roger, sir. The 6 subordinates leave. The only ones left are Okuma, Yayoi, and the man restraining Yayoi. What's he planning to do by having his subordinates leave? What are you gonna do with Yayoi?
本当に心配性な男だね、君は。
You sure are a worrywart.
何もしやしないさ。
You won't do anything.
用が済んだら私たちはすぐに帰るよ。
We'll leave as soon as we're done here.
女は解放するし、犬も返す。
We'll let the woman go and give you back the dog. Really now?
なあ。
Of course.
ただし、私の部下はとても忠実でね、まるで機械のように動くんだ。
However, my subordinates are very loyal. They act like robots.
私がこの指を鳴らしたら、 女のこめかみに穴が開く。
If I snap this finger, there'll be a hole in that woman's temple.
わかるね。妙なことは考えない方がいいよ。
Got it? So you better not get any funny ideas.
連れて行け。
Take her away. The man drags Yayoi off. Yayoi and I lock eyes. Her gaze is full of fear. I give Yayoi a deep nod.
さてと、話を始める前にだ。
Now then, before we get the show on the road,
音楽でも聴かないか。
how about some music? Right now, keeping my silence would be the wise move. I watch as the man acts. What's this guy talking about? I keep quiet and wait and try to suss out Okuma's true motives.
いい目をしてるな。優れた洞察力を持った目だ。
I like that look in your eyes. I can see why you're a detective.
だが、今の私の発言には何の意味もないよ。
But what I said doesn't have any particular meaning to it.
私はただ、本当に曲が聴きたかっただけなんだ。
I really do want to listen to music, that's all. The hell's this Okuma guy thinking?
あったあった。
Oh, found some.
安物の CD プレイヤーのようだが、まあいいだろう。
Pretty cheap CD player, but it'll do, I guess.
曲は何があるのかな？
Now then, what music do we have here?
クラシック、ピアノソナタか。
Classic and piano sonatas, huh?
君の趣味ではなさそうだね。
You don't seem the type. Yayoi brought them over.
なるほど。
I see. Yayoi takes a CD out of a case and puts it into the CD player. The music plays. It's by Beethoven. It's Piano Sonata 17-3. Tempest, huh? An ironic choice.
Hmm. 悪くない。
Not bad.
悪くないが、でもね、実は私はオペラが好きなんだよ。
Not bad. But me personally, I prefer the opera.
自宅にはレコーディングスタジオまで持っている。
I even have a recording studio at my house.
本場のオペラ歌手を呼んでそこで歌わせるんだ。
I invite opera singers over and have them sing for me.
最高だよ。
It's the greatest.
世界で1枚だけしか存在しない私だけの CD が出来上がる。
I can make a CD all for myself. That's the only one of its kind in the world. It's pretty sick, man.
君は声楽の素晴らしさを分かっていないようだね。
You just don't understand how beautiful the voice is.
この世界で最も美しい音色を奏でる楽器が何だか知ってるかい？
Do you know what the most beautiful instrument there is in this world?
人間の喉だよ。
It's people's throats. Look, what are you here for? As you can see, there are no opera singers or musical stars here.
なあ、何度も言わせないでくれよ。天城小次郎くん。
Hey, don't make me repeat myself, Kojiro Magi.
そう、私は君の名前を知っている。
That's right. I know your name.
そして君は私の名前を。
And you know mine.
お互いある程度の情報を仕入れているのだから、もはやとぼけても無駄なんだよ。
We both have our own share of information, so neither of us needs to play dumb anymore.
ここは一つフランクに行こうじゃないか。
Why don't we be perfectly frank with each other?
お互いに知ってることをありのままに話す。
Let's lay everything we know out on the table.
どうだね。
What do you think of that? I can't answer. Okuma leisurely walks around. Eventually, he stops and speaks.
ノイはどこにいる？
Where's Noi? No clue. Believe me, I'm the one who wants to know that.
そんな態度じゃいつまで経っても外にいる彼女は解放されないよ。
You know, I won't let that woman go with that kind of attitude. I'm serious. She ran away.
いつどこでだ？
When? Where? This noon. Noon today at a university hospital.
今日の昼間。
During the day?
つまりそれまでお前はノイと一緒にいたということか？
So that means Noi was with you up until then? Yeah. She wasn't with me the whole time, though, but... There's no need to go into all those details with him.
こいつは参ったね。
Well, this takes the cake.
この私がたった一人の小娘に振り回されるとは。
To think I, of all people, would get the slip from a single girl.
話を変えよ
Let's change the topic.
う。さっきの女、桂木弥生と君はどんな関係なんだ？
What is Yayoi Katsuragi to you? That's a bit surprising. He doesn't... I thought he would know that kind of thing. Just how much information did he get on us?
話したくないか。
Seems you don't want to talk about it.
まあいいだろう。さほど重要な質問ではない。
Well, so be it. It's not that important of a question.
それよりもだ。
More importantly, anyway.
どうして君たちはノイを引き渡そうとしなかったんだ？
How come you two didn't try to hand Noi over?
さらにさっきの口ぶりからすると、今も君はノイを探しているように聞こえた。
Judging from the way you were talking, it seems you're looking for Noi as well right now.
なぜそんなことをする必要がある？
Why do you need to do that?
黙って引き渡せば10万ドルが手に入るというのに。
You could have had $100,000 if you just handed her over without a word.
しかもその取引において差し出すべきものはただの見ず知らずの少女だ。
And the one who presented you with that deal was just some woman you don't know. Girl you don't know.
何をためらうことがある？
What do you have to what scruples could you possibly have?
天城くん、君は一体何者なんだね。
Just who are you, Amagi?
何を企んでる？
What are you planning?
何がおかしい？
What's so funny? No, it's just that's the question I want to ask most of all as well.
私のことか？
About me? That's right. Just who are you?
待ちたまえ。順番が逆だろ。
Stop right there. You're taking things backwards.
まずは私の質問に答えてもらおうじゃないか。
You have to answer my question first. I'm just your average run-the-mill detective.
探偵だということぐらい知っている。
I know that much.
誰に雇われた？
Who hired you? No one.
嘘をつけ！
Liar!
ノイを確保するようにと誰かに頼まれたんだろう。
Someone asked you to take Noi into their custody, didn't they? No. I just got a different job request from that though.
誰からだ？
From who? From Noi herself.
とぼけるのはやめろとあれほど。
How many times do I have to tell you to stop playing dumb? I'm not playing dumb. It's the truth.
じゃあ聞かせてもらおうか。
Then tell me, why don't you?
それはどんな依頼内容なんだね。
Exactly what kind of job did she ask of you? I can't divulge details about my client to anyone. That's my policy. I'll say that whatever she asked did not involve taking her into custody in any sort of way. Well, I'll leave the rest up to interpretation.
バカな。
That can't be.
あの子が10万ドルを上回る金額を用意できるはずがない。
There's no way that girl could have given you something more than $100,000. You're right. All I got for it was just some cheap ass ring.
笑わせるな。
Don't make me laugh.
そんなものぐらいでみすみす10万ドルを逃がすやつがどこにいると言うんだ。
What fool lets $100,000 get away from him just for something like that? This one. Oh, sorry. As well as the one on the outside. Oh, and one dog too.
くだらん。話にならんな。
This is ridiculous. We're getting nowhere.
どうやら時間を無駄にしてしまったようだ。
Seems I've just wasted my time.
失礼するよ。
I'll be taking my leave now. Hey, wait! Remember what you told me? You said we lay both our cards out on the table, didn't we? Keyword being both. Well, all you did was ask questions of me.
これ以上話すことは何もない。
There's nothing any further talk will be pointless. Hey, that's a dirty trick.
天城小次郎君、君は自分の立場が分かっていないようだね。
Kojiro Amagi. It seems you have no idea the kind of situation you're in, do you? Okuma suddenly raised his hands and puts his middle finger on his thumb. Okay, I get it. But please, just let me ask one thing. Why are you so obsessed with going
私
for
は
Noi?
私の意思で動いているわけではない。
I'm not acting on my own will.
私はただ組織の命令に従っているだけだ。
I'm just following the orders of my organization. The Bank of Japan?
まさか。
Of course not.
別の組織だよ。
It's a different organization.
もっと偉大で崇高な組織だ。
Organization grander and more sublime. And that organization needs Noi?
さすが探偵なだけあって質問がうまいな。
At least you asked the right questions for a detective.
一つだけだと言っただろ。
Remember, you said you were only asked one thing, remember? Okuma says that and starts walking for the door. I saw Suzaki at Labeu. I spit out the words that come to mind.
そうか。 ラベイユに行ったのか。
I see. So you've been to La Bayou, have you?
ではエフィにも。
And you saw Effie too? Yeah, I did. I talked to her. She said that Noi isn't a resident of La Bayou. Is that true? It's so funny.
君は頭がいいのか悪いのかさっぱりわからんな。
I can't tell if you're a genius or an idiot.
ノイには肉親がいる。
Noi has a family.
身寄りのない子供ではないんだ。
She's not an orphan,
だから施設の出身者でもない。
so she wouldn't be living in an orphanage.
それよりもこの件からはさっさと手を引いた方が身のためだよ。
Anyway, it's for your own good if you step away from this case.
命が惜しければね。
At least if you value your life.
こればかりは私の力ではどうにもならない。
There's nothing my influence can do to save you from that.
君が敵に回した組織は君が思っているほど寛大ではないんだ。
This organization you've made an enemy of is not as generous as you think.
よく覚えておくといい。
Keep that in mind. Okuma opens the door, closes the door before I can find their word to say. A second later, Yayoi comes in carrying Daigoro. I hear a car driving off. It grows fainter and fainter until I finally can't hear it anymore. The city sky is bright, even at night. Though the rain clouds have cleared up, I can't see the light of the stars all that clearly. Though it rains so much, it's hot outside. Maybe it feels that way because it's so humid. In any case, it's a muggy night. Sure is hot.
あ
Yeah.
あ、すまない。油断してたよ。
Sorry. I let my guard down. Don't worry about it. Seems Yayoi's depressed. She's probably extremely bitter about having been caught by those guys. After all, she is a very prideful woman. It's only natural she'd be feeling like this. Yaoi and I dangle our legs down. We didn't feel like sitting around in the inside. I also had to take Daigoro on a walk too. Now I'm taking Daigoro off his leash. He's wandering around right where I can see him. I made a super amateur mistake. That's what happened. In hindsight, it was so stupid. Two nights ago, I came back to the warehouse district carrying a bag of groceries. Okuma knew about that. It was only a matter of time before he found my office. Yaoi watches the lull of the waves. as I talk to her about as we talk about the process of her getting caught. Should have really thought this better through in hindsight. Here's how things went down. First, Yayoi left the agency to go shopping. By then, those guys were already keeping an eye on the agency. Yayoi is the head of the detective agency that Suzaki requested to find Noi. Those guys probably knew that. So they chased after her in a hurry and caught her. They quickly told Okuma. Okuma came over as soon as he heard. And then he interrupted my little slumber party. Not that was a very peaceful sleep to begin with. After all, I had that ominous nightmare.
なあ小次郎、
Hey, Kojo?
汚名返上というわけではないんだが、いくつか役に立つ情報を仕入れたんだ。
I'm not saying just try to get a few points back or anything, but I did find out some useful information.
聞いてくれるか？
Will you hear me out? Wait, are you saying you got something out of those guys?
いや、奴らは終始無言だったよ。
No. They didn't say a word from start to finish.
まるで口がないみたいに。
It was like they didn't have mouths. And where'd you get it?
実はお前が眠っている間にネットでいくつか調べてみたんだ。
You see, I actually found out a few things, on the internet while you were sleeping.
買い物に行く前のことだよ。
This was before I went shopping. So what'd you get?
大ありだよ。
Something huge.
大あり食いもびっくりだ。
So huge that I was shocked. Your idea of a joke?
そうだ。
Yeah. Should I laugh? Ha 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 ha.
おかしいな。今のは自信があったんだが、
That's strange. I was so sure it was funny too.
例えとしても的確だったと思う。
Even if it was just an example, I thought it was pretty accurate. Please spare me your jokes. They're just so cringeworthy.
ちょうどいいじゃないか。
So what?
こんなに蒸し暑い夜なんだし。
Sorry. No, sorry. Better way of saying what he said would have been. Your jokes are as cold as hell. Well, that's perfect. The night's so warm after all. Yeah, so basically earlier she said a Japanese joke that I didn't translate because I didn't think it would become a thing, so sorry about that. Anyway, what's this information?
小さい頃、アリの巣をほじったことってあるだろう？
Did you ever dig up an ant hive when you were young? I still am.
いいから答えてくれ。
Look, just answer me.
ほじったことあるよな？
Did you ever do that? Yeah, I did. So?
あれと同じだったんだ。
It's the same as that. I don't see what you're getting at.
掘れば掘るほど思わぬ巣穴につながっていたっていう意味だ。
I mean that the more you dig, the more tunnels you find connected. What exactly does that mean?
聞いて驚くだよ。
Don't die of shock.
まず、ラベイユの園長の名前は
First, the name of La Bayou's headmistress. It's Effie, right?
そうだが、なぜ小次郎がフルネームを聞かなかったのかと不思議で仕方ないよ。
Well, yes. But I found it weird how she didn't give you her full name.
エフィーの名字はな、 木関だったんだ。
Effie's last name is Kizeki. Kizeki?
まあ待て。こんなものはまだ序の口に過ぎない。
Hold on, we're only just getting started.
アリの巣を全部掘り出すまでは、ひとまず口は挟まないでくれ。
Just keep quiet until I finish digging up the whole ant's nest.
次だ。
Next.
ラベイユの運営母体はブラーという名前の NPO だと分かった。
The organization, LaBeouf's parent organization is an NPO called BRA.
アルファベットで書くと B、R、A、H。聞いたことあるか？
It's spelled B-R-A-H. You ever heard of it? No. What kind of organization is it?
主な活動目的は環境保護。
Its main activities involve environmental protection.
だが福祉関係の活動も行っているらしい。
However, it seems that... Oops, sorry. However, it seems they also are involved in welfare activities.
ラベイユの運営はその一環だろう。
Running LaBeouf is part of that. Keep going.
木関エフィはこの NPO ブラーの主催者でもある。
Well, you see, Effie Kizeki is the organizer of BRA.
さらに彼女は他にももう一つ肩書きを持っている。
What's more, she has another title.
デボラ製薬という製薬会社の代表取締役社長。
She's the CEO of a pharmaceutical company known as Deborah Pharmaceuticals. My head's starting to hurt. I see now. So this is that other job that Effie was talking about. So what's this Deborah Pharmaceuticals?
主に医療機関や研究機関を相手に薬品を販売している製薬会社だ。
Sorry, 1 second. They're a pharmaceutical company that sells medicine mainly to medical and research institutions.
これだけじゃない。巣穴はまだ続いている。
That's not all. This goes even deeper.
話をブラーの方に戻そう。
Let's go back to BRA for a second.
ブラーには何人かの幹部がいるようなんだが、そのうちの一人が大隈智義なんだ。
BRA has several top brass, and one of them is Tomoyoshi Okuma.
さらにブラーには婦人部という部署もあって、そこの部長が
What's more, BRA has a female division headed by, let me guess, Mayumi Tsuyuzaki?
その通り。
Exactly.
どうだ？大アリクイもびっくりだろう。
Well, I reeled in a pretty big one, don't you think? You got that right. I never imagined we'd dig up this much just from LaBeouf. Might be boring, but let me get this all straight. First, let's get this organization. Labeiyu's parent organization is an NPO known as BRA. BRA's organizer is Effie Kizeki, who also is the president of Deborah Pharmaceuticals. Deborah. The root of that name is Deborah. That's the Hebrew word for bee.
そうなのか。
Really? Yeah. And what does bra mean?
さあ、そこまでは調べてないな。
Beats me. I ain't looking into that. Well, whatever. I'll keep going. Next concerns Effie and Noi's relationship.
まあ、ありふれた名字ではないし、血縁関係にあると考えるのが自然だろうな。
Well, it's not that common of a surname, so it's only natural to assume they're related.
エフィーは何歳なんだ？
How old is Effie? She didn't give me her exact age. If I had to say from her appearance, I'd say she's in her late 20s.
ということは、エフィーとノイは姉妹という可能性が高そうだな。
Which means there's a high possibility that Effie and Noi are sisters. Or they could be cousins too. Well, let's leave out. Well, no point analyzing it now. Anyway, Noi and Effie are related in some way. I'm not sure of that yet, but that seems the most likely. Next concerns Okuma and Tsuyuzaki. The two of them are top brass and bra, right?
ああ、
Right. I see. So bra must be the organization Okuma's talking about?
やつはなんで？
What did he say?
私は私の意志で動いているわけではない。
It's not like I'm acting of my own will.
私はただ組織の命令に従っているだけだ。
I'm just following my organization's orders.
もっと偉大で崇高な組織だ。
An organization grander and much more sublime.
君が敵に回した組織は君が思っているほど寛大ではないんだ。
Hold on a second. It's not.
よく覚えておくといい。
連中がノイを追っている理由は何だろう？まさか連中はさっき銃を所持していたんだぞ。しかも小次郎の話によれば一昨日の晩は発砲までしたというし、威嚇だろうとなんだろうととにかく銃を撃った。家出人を確保するためだけに銃を使うなんてありえない。すべてはブラーとその主催であるエフィーにつながっている。
Sorry, it sounds like I got muted again. Where did I leave off? Okuma in the flashback? Okay. I'll just go after the flashback ends then. Raw, huh? Sounds like there's more to this. Why are these guys chasing after Noi? It seems Noi and Effie are related. In that case, Noi might just be a simple runaway. No way. But they were carrying guns, right? And what's more, if what you told me is true, they even fired them 2 nights ago. I don't think they were trying to hit Noi. Those were probably just warning shots. Warning shots or not, the point still stands. They fired their guns. There's no way they'd use guns just to secure a runaway. Well, you got a point. It's more likely to have a much more clear-cut motive hidden for that. The key lies in the NPO known as Bra. Everything links to Bra and their organizer Effie. Gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta find out what they're up to. Yayoi says goodbye to me and leaves. I offered to escort her after what happened, but she turned me down. She told me she'd be fine on her own. She might have gotten even more stubborn than usual now that her pride's been wounded. It seems Okuma's only after Noi, so he probably won't lay in our hand on Yayoi at this point, at this rate. So I'd let her go home without stopping her. There's no one here apart from me and Daigoro. Well, maybe there's a ghost, but I can't tell that. That's right, I gotta feed Daigoro. Hey, Daigoro, time for dinner. Sorry, it's a bit late. I give Daigoro dog food. Is it good? Daigoro doesn't answer me. His ears just wag. Since the AC's on, it's cool in here. You sure can eat, that's for sure. Just as I look at them, I suddenly hear a ringing in my, at my chest. No, sorry, I hear a ringing in my stomach. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to eat. I forgot to eat dinner. Whose fault is that? God damn it. Goddamn Okuma. My stomach growls again. And then, as if responding to that sound, this time my cell phone starts ringing. Who is it? I gotta take the call. I take out my cell phone and check the display. It's an unknown caller. Who could it be? Though I'm suspicious, I take the call.
Amagi Kojiro ne?
Kojiro Amagi, correct? Yeah, that's right. Who are you?
内調の捜査官よ。
I'm an investigator with Zero.
名前は正本。
My name is Shomoto. Wait, let me think before I keep talking. I access my mental database and quickly search it. Shomoto. Zero investigator? Shomoto? Never heard of anyone like... Wait. Hold on. Shomoto? Shomoto. Shomoto. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. It's happening again. This is strange. Including what happened this afternoon, I've had these bizarre sensations continuing for several days. It's almost like deja vu. That thought only goes by for a moment. The woman named Shomoto continues.
テレビは見た？
Have you seen the TV? 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 No.
そう。
I see.
北条マリナという女を知ってるわね。
You know a woman named Marina Hojo, right? Well, yeah. But what about her? And as we can see here, we have now hit a roadblock for Kojiro's side. Meaning that now we have to go back to Marina's side and continue her side of the story. So with that said, time to switch perspectives. Usually I end an episode when this kind of thing pops up, but it's still early enough that I think we can keep going for a little while more. This time around, that is. Alright. And... switching. So as you'll recall, this is earlier in the same day where where Alt took Marina to was supposedly Ape's house, but Marina recognized as the house of financial group magnate Kominato, Ryuji Kominato. And she saw someone in the second floor window. It's almost night. Is anyone here? I casually look up at the ceiling. There's no doubt about it. This is Ryuji Kominato's villa. Then I see a shadow in the second floor window. Is that a person? What do you know? Someone is here. Wait here a minute, will you? Okay. I open the gates and step onto the property. Beretta M1919. I'm currently holding that gun. This is the basement of Kominato's villa. An old man lying in the corner of the room. I know this old man. Ryuji Kominato. He's already dead. He has no pulse. He's not breathing. There are 3 bullets in his bullet holes in his chest. Several puddles of blood are scattered on the floor. The blood hasn't hardened yet. There are no other injuries on him. It's clear he was shot to death. He's wearing a jacket. There's nothing in his pockets. He's got nothing on him. Three cartridges are lying on the ground. The cartridge size is .25 ACP, 6.35 millimeter, 16 SR. It's the same kind of ammo the Beretta M1919 uses. The room smells of smells of dust and mold. But that's not all. There's an even stronger stench than that controlling the place. The sense of rotting flesh. I search for the smell, but I can't find it. Because it's a smell that's been imbued into the house over many long years. I feel a bit nauseous. It's hard to breathe. Hold on a second. This room bends back and forth. At the edge is a curved, is some sort of cutout part that's curved. There's an elevator there. There's a small elevator, just use a simple lever. Doesn't look like two people can get on, just one. The elevator stops on this floor. I get on. The elevator keeps rising until it eventually reaches the second floor. This is the study on the second floor. It didn't stop at the first floor. There was nowhere for it to stop. There's a giant mahogany desk in the center of the room. The walls are stacked with bookcases. The bookcases are two layered sliding types. Lifts behind one. I'm looking at the elevator right now, but normally it's hidden. There's a door at the side of the bookcases. It's closed. There are 3 dogs outside the room. All of them are... They're all black boxers. The dogs look at me, bare their fangs, and growl. Seems they're threatening me. I keep a set distance from them as I take a look around me. I hold the dogs at bay and glare at them while leaving the room. I go down the staircase. I arrive at the entrance hall on the first floor. The front door is right ahead of me. It's thick and heavy. I turn the doorknob and slowly push the door open. Drop your weapon! Huh? Didn't you hear me? I said drop your weapon! What's going on? I'm a Zero. You're Investigator Marina Hojo, correct? If you know that, then stop pulling the stupid stunt. Just drop your weapon, please. I look around for Alt immediately. Well, there's no way I can find her in this sort of situation. Dozens of cops are are right outside the gate. All of them are armed and leveling them at me.
お願いします。おとなしく投降してください。
Please, just surrender peacefully. Surrender? What are you saying I did?
詳しいことはこれから調べます。
We're about to look into that.
小湊市から通報があったのです。
We got a report from Mr. Kominato. From Kominato?
あいつが来た。私を殺しに来たんだ。銃を持っている。助けてほしいと。
He said, she's here. She's come to kill me. She has a gun. Save me. I see. But this she he was talking about isn't me. Someone must have come here before.
話なら後で伺います。
We'll hear you out later.
ですから今はひとまず銃を。
So just put the gun down for now. Seems like there's nothing I can do to talk my way out of this. I decided to do as I'm told. I slowly crouch down and hold out my right hand. And then I put my 1919 on the ground. A moment later,
確保。
take her! Though I may be rather fit, there's nothing to do with this many adults running at me. They pinned me down in no time. I'm laying face down against the concrete in front of the front door. Several police officers are piled atop of me. Before long,
報告します。地下室にて小湊氏の死体を発見。
we have a report. We found Mr. Kominato's corpse in the basement.
署まで来ていただきますね。
Let's take this down to the station. I hear a sniffing noise in my ear. Why? Why? Why is this happening? I smell the men's sweat. As my mind floods with one question after another. Cut it out already! How many times do I have to tell you it wasn't me? I heard the gunshot before I went into the mansion. You'll know that if you ask Alt. This is what I've been telling you all this time. As for what Shomo is doing here, I've already heard the reason. This case could do a lot to harm Zero. It's a very serious situation, so it requires desperate measures. The police are running the official investigation, of course. But Zero wants to get a grasp on the situation as well. It was then that Zero sent Shomoto down to the station to question me, to interrogate me directly. The hell are the higher-ups thinking? They just had to send her, of all people. This is the police station in the area where Kominato's villa is. This is a interrogation room on the second floor. The room is small. There's a steel desk in the center, with me and Shomo sitting on opposite sides. There are two officers at my sides, both standing at attention. It's already been about 2 hours since I stopped hearing the rain. My ass is killing me because I've been sitting in this hard folding chair for hours now. There's a barred window behind me. So awkward. But even though it feels that way, I can't run away even if I want to. I'm sorry, could you run that by me again? Why were you at that mansion? I heave a deep sigh. I lean against the chair. I didn't go there because I had business with Kominato. I was investigating the Bank of Japan incident. The criminals were members of a group called Hive. The leader of Hive is a man named Ape. And when I talked to Alt, she said that Ape's house was that mansion. About this Alt, we haven't been able to get in touch with her, you know. She was one of the hostages in the Bank of Japan incident, right? So we know her address and phone number, but... And in the first place, the witness said that, you were by yourself in front of the mansion. So who is this witness? A local. Why would he say that about me? So how do you know it was me? We showed him a picture. He said there was no doubt it was you. They said there was no doubt it was you. They really said I was the only one? Yes. It seems they saw you entering the house. But I didn't kill him. I heard the gunshot before I went in the mansion. That's why I drew my gun and went inside. And then... Hey, do you realize you've been digging your own grave for a while now? Huh? You're getting really hung up about this whole gunshot thing. That has nothing to do with this. If anything, it just says how unnatural what you're telling us is. What do you mean? The witness said they didn't hear a gunshot. The other neighbors said the same, and our neighbor said the same thing. It was probably because of the rain,
そして殺された場所は地下室だったから。
and because he was killed in the ground. I take it you're gonna say next?
いい？考えてみて。
Look, just think about this, will you?
あのコンクリートで覆われた地下室から銃声が外に漏れると思う？
Do you really think a gunshot could have leaked out from an underground room surrounding concrete?
漏れなかった。
No, it couldn't.
実際に検証してみた結果、銃声は外には聞こえなかったのよ。
We investigated ourselves, but no one heard a gunshot outside. No way. But I heard it, I swear.
話を変えましょう。
Let's change the topic.
被害者の死亡推定時刻は
The victim's estimated time of death. I know that, you don't have to tell me. I saw Komina's body with my own eyes. The blood still wasn't dry. The culprit probably ran away somewhere else just before I entered the mansion.
参ったわね。
You're unbelievable.
あなたが強情なのは知ってたけど、まさかここまでとはね。
I knew you were stubborn, but I didn't know it was this bad.
こんなに証拠が揃ってるっていうのによくもそこまで白を切り通せるわね。感心しちゃう。
You sure have balls to keep playing the victim even with all this evidence stacked up against you. I have to admit, I'm impressed. Evidence? What did you say? Evidence? There's nothing in my testimonies now that can be taken as evidence.
そうね。今の話だけでは立件は難しいと思うわ。
That's right. I think it'll be difficult to establish from this conversation alone. So what does that mean?
実はまだ話してないことが3つあるの。
There are actually 3 things we haven't talked about yet.
まあ言わなくても分かってるとは思うけど。
I don't think I have to tell you for you to know what they are. What are they?
やれやれ。
Oh boy.
まず1つ目。
First of all,
被害者の体内から摘出された弾丸はあなたの銃ベレッタ M1919 と同じ口径のものだった。
the bullets recovered from the victim's body were of the same caliber as your Beretta M1919. The caliber size doesn't prove anything. Look into the ballistic markings. My gun's ballistic markings should be in Ciro's database.
知ってる。
I know.
1つ目っていうのはそれのことよ。
That was the first thing.
あなたの銃の線条痕と摘出された弾丸の線条痕両者はピタリと一致した。
The ballistic markings in your gun were a perfect match to the bullets retrieved from the body. No, that can't be. I know. Look into how many guns are left. How many guns are left in my magazine. I didn't fire a single bullet, so all 8 bullets should still be in there.
確かに残ってたわ。
There were bullets left in there, yes.
あの銃の総弾数は8発。
That gun carries 8 rounds.
仮に1発薬室に装填されてたとしても、被害者は3発の弾丸を受けてるから計算が合わないことになる。
So even if there was a bullet in the chamber, that doesn't match up with the 3 bullets in the victim's body.
でもね、そんなものは無実の罪を晴らすための証拠にはならないのよ。
Well, you know, that doesn't prove your innocence.
わかってるでしょ？
You see what I'm getting at, right?
撃ち込んだのと同じ数の弾丸を後で補充しておけばいいだけだもの。
All you have to do is just reload the same number of bullets once you fired.
簡単なことよ。
It's simple.
2つ目、
Second,
さっきの目撃者とは別にあなたが犯人だと証言してる人物がいるの。
there was someone else who also testified that you were the culprit. Who?
屋敷の中にいた人間よ。
Someone who was in the mansion. That can't be. That mansion was already empty when I went in there. The only ones in there were 3 boxers.
確かにその通り。
That's true.
あそこは小湊の別宅。隠れ家みたいなものだものね。
That place was Kominato's villa. Almost like his hiding hole in a sense.
だからボディーガードも使用人も中にはいなかった。
So he didn't have any bodyguards or servants there. Then who was it?
小湊隆二。殺された本人よ。
Ryuji Kominato, the victim himself. Huh? Kominato himself? What's she talking about?
彼が殺害される前、警察に通報してきたのは知ってるわね。
You know he made a call to the police before he was killed, right? Yeah. Once I say that, Shomoto holds her hand out to one of the officers. The officer places a small device in her hand. It's a voice recorder. Shomoto presses the replay button without saying a thing.
あいつが来た。あいつが来た。助けてくれ。
She's here! She's here! Save me!
落ち着いてください。
Please calm down, sir.
お名前と住所の方をゆっくりとお願いします。
Give us your name and address slowly, please.
小湊だ。小湊隆二だよ。早く警官をよこしてくれ。
I'm Kominato! Kominato Ryuji! Sorry, Ryuji Kominato. Hurry up and get the police over here!
どうされたのですか？
What is the matter?
だから言ってるだろう。あいつが来たんだ。
I just told you! She's here!
私を殺しに来たんだ。銃を持ってる。
She's come to kill me! She's got a gun!
とにかく落ち着いて。
Please remain calm, sir.
あいつというのは何者なんですか？
Who is this she you're referring to?
内調の捜査官だよ。
That's Zero Investigator.
名前は確か
If I remember right, her name's...
北条マリナだ。
Hojo. Marina Hojo.
このままでは私はあいつに。
At this rate, she's gonna kill me.
小湊が通報してきた時のやり取りを録音したものよ。
We recorded, Kominato's call to the police was recorded. I'm completely lost for words. I don't even want to say anything. A chill crawls up my skin.
最後の3つ目は動機についてよ。
The last thing concerns the motive.
あえて私の口から言うまでもないわよね。
I'm sure I don't need to tell you what that would be, right?
あなたが誰よりも一番よく知ってることだもの。
After all, you know better than anyone else.
あなたと私がかな。
Well, you and me, that is.
あなたは小湊隆二を憎んでいた。彼に対して殺意を抱いていた。
You hated Ryuji Kominato. You wanted to kill him.
もしかしたら1年前のあの件でゆすられていたのかも。
Maybe you're still hung up over what happened a year ago.
まあ彼が経済的に不自由していたとは思えないから、ゆすりとは言っても金銭的なものではなかったんでしょうけど。
Wait, hold on a second. Sorry, I had that wrong. Maybe he blackmailed you about that incident a year ago. Well, I don't think. Well, that said, I don't think he was hurting financially. So, even though I say blackmail, it probably wasn't financial blackmail.
ねえマリナ、
Hey, Marina,
いい加減に観念したらどう？
why don't you just confess already? Hey, can I go to the bathroom for a bit? I try to get up, but a police officer puts his hand on my shoulder. Shomoto speaks when she sees that.
行かせてやりなさい。
Let her go. The officer takes some handcuffs out of his pocket.
そんなもの必要ないわ。
That won't be necessary.
彼女はそこまでバカじゃないもの。
She's not that stupid. I leave the interrogation room accompanied by the two officers. What the hell's going on here, Marina? Get a grip. Get a grip. Just calm down. Think. 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 I didn't shoot. I wasn't the one who killed Kominato. I heard the gunshot, went into the mansion and headed for the basement room. Kominato was lying there. The reason I was holding my 1919 at the time was because I heard the gunshot. And because I thought the culprit was still in the hiding in the mansion. Wait, hold on a second. Shimoto said there was no way that I could have heard a gunshot from the basement. But I did hear a gunshot in my own ears. I heard it coming from above, probably the second floor. The second floor. The second floor window. There was that black shadow that passed by the window. I remember seeing it before I passed through the gate. Maybe that person is the true culprit? And that person fired from the second floor of the mansion. It was probably a blank, but anyway, the killer made a gunshot. But why? To draw me into the mansion, of course. Perhaps the true culprit was planning on framing me from the very beginning. Maybe they set up all sorts of evidence ahead of time for that purpose. I don't know what sort of tricks they used, but whatever the case, someone set me up. Just then, I feel something buzzing and vibrating in my pocket. It's my cell phone. I take it out and check the screen. There's no caller name, but there's a number there. I remember that number. It's Mikhail! I grab the vibrating phone and run deeper into the stall deep. I carefully press the accept button.
北条さんですか?
Are you there, Hojo? It's a probing voice. I quietly answer. Yes, that's right.
おお、まさかご本人がお出になるとは。
Oh, I didn't think the woman herself would pick up. What do you mean?
事件の一報を聞きつけましてね。それでお電話を。
I heard about the incident and I called you when I heard about it.
よもやお出になるとは思ってもみませんでしたが、一縷の望みというやつにかけてみたのですよ。
I didn't think you'd actually pick up. But I placed my bets on it. Wait, hold on a second. Just to be sure, this means you already know about the incident, right?
私だけではありませんよ。
It's not just me.
ニュースはすでに日本中を、いや、世界中を駆け巡っています。
The news is already circulating around Japan. No, the world.
何しろ殺害されたのは世界的にも有名な小湊財閥の現総帥ですからね。
After all, the one murdered was the head of the world famous Kominato Financial Group.
しかも容疑者として逮捕されたのは内調の
And the suspect who was arrested was Asiro. It's okay. You don't have to say the rest. Still, this is unexpected. I know Kominato was a powerful man and all, but I never thought the news would spread this fast. Guess not even Zero could keep the death of a man like, No, I figured it wouldn't be impossible for Zero's and their authority to hush up the incident. Perhaps that informant, whistleblower in the police department, was pressured by a source to release the news. And even if they couldn't do that, I thought they could have done something. No, sorry, they should have pressured. Zero should have been able to pressure media organizations. And even if they couldn't do that, at the very least they could have held off on leaking the information until they could come up with something. So who leaked it? Someone in the police?
北条さん、遠慮などしている時間はありません。単刀直入にお伺いしましょう。
There's no time for me to beat around the bush, so I'll be frank with you. I'm not the killer. It was someone else.
わかりました。その言葉が聞けて安心しましたよ。
I understand. I'm relieved to hear that. You believe me?
もちろんですとも。
Of course. Just from that alone?
十分です。理屈は必要ありません。
It's enough. I don't need, Sorry, I don't need the facts. Thanks. Did you call me just to say that?
今のは単なる確認ですよ。
No, that was just a check.
理由は他にあります。
I have a different reason. Huh?
北条さん、今どこにいらっしゃるのですか？
Where are you right now, Hojo? The police station, of course.
署の中のどこですか？
Where in it are you? What good's knowing that gonna do you?
いいから答えてください。
Just answer me, please. The bathroom on the second floor.
そうですか。それはちょうどよかった。
I see. That's perfect. I don't get what he's saying.
窓の外をご覧なさい。
Look out the window. Out the window? I look out the window. And when I do...
おーい、ここですよ、北条さん。
Hey, I'm right here, Hojo. What are you doing there?
い や、ちょっと来てみました。
I just dropped by.
哀れなお姫様を牢獄から救い出すために。
I came to rescue the poor princess from her prison. Quit being an idiot and hide!
どうして隠れる必要が？
Why do I need to hide? You're on the phone with a suspect. You realize that? You're in deep shit if they find you.
まあ、それは確かにそうかもしれませんが。
Well, I guess you have a point, but seriously, what did you come for?
ですから、お姫様を。
Like I said, to rescue the... Enough with the jokes.
ドイツ人は生真面目な民族です。
Us Germans are very serious people, I assure you.
めったに冗談は言いません。
We rarely joke. This is so stupid. How are you even supposed to get me out of here to begin with anyway? The window is barred.
そのぐらいは承知しております。
I'm aware of that.
そこにロープのようなものはないですか？
Is there nothing like a rope around you? Of course not. And even if there were, how would I...
とにかく探してみてください。
Just look for one, please. I take a look around me. I have my phone, but that's hardly a rope. Something like a rope. I look in the cleaning closet. I quietly walk up to it and open the door. There it. Found it. I found something like a rope. I quickly grab it and hurry over to the back to the window. I found something. A hose.
長さはどれぐらいありますか？
How long is it? About 7 or 8 meters, I think.
十分です。
That'll be enough.
ではその先端をこちらに下ろしてください。
And please lower the tip down over to me. But
いいから言われた通りにしてください。
just do as I say, please.
こんなところを警官に見られたら。
If an officer spots me while I'm here. All right, fine. I lower the hose through the gap in the bars. Mikhail grabs onto the tip and ties something to it.
では、引いていただけますか？
Could you pull it back now? I do as he says. He's tied a paper bag to the tip.
中身だけを抜き取ってください。
Just take out what's on the inside. I do as he say and find 5 things in thin. I check them all one by one. A wig, clothes, shoes. I recognize those 3 immediately. Oh, sorry. I recognize those 3 immediately. A wig is for a woman. It's a gray-haired wig. The clothes and shoes are surprisingly plain. A design I don't think I'd ever wear as long as I live. I recognize one of the remaining 2 things. It's a disguise mask. Is it made of silicone? I try playing around with it in my hands and find that it's a mask of a wrinkly old woman. And this last thing is... what? It looks like a portable music player. There's a tan cord sticking out of it that's wrapped around the whole thing. It's a very thin cord, to say the least. looks like a small terminal of sorts, but I don't know what it's for. But at the very least, I understand what Mikhail's getting out of the other 4 ones. Are you serious?
本気です。
Dead.
今着ている服は紙袋の中に入れて下ろしてください。
Take the clothes you're wearing right now and put them in the bag, and bring them send them down. But, so in other words, he's telling me to use these to disguise myself.
さあ、時間がありません。
Hurry, there's no time.
トイレの外に見張りがいるのでしょう。
There are officers on watch outside the bathroom, right?
あまり長引くと怪しまれます。
We'll get suspicious if we take too long. I don't have time to wait around any longer. I quickly change my clothes, put the wig on, and put the mask over my face. I'm left wondering what to do with the small electronic device, but there's no time to ask how to use it. I put it in my pocket. I put my old clothes in the bag and lower them. When I realize I forgot about my shoes, I quickly throw them down. Mikhail catches the shoes and puts them in the paper bag along with the rest.
では、私は一つ先の交差点を左に曲がったところで待機しております。
And I'll be waiting to the left of the nearest traffic light.
ご成功をお祈りしております。
I pray for your success. I give a nod and hang up. Alright then. All that's left is to figure out how to trick those guards who are outside the bathroom. Can I slip out? Nah, they'll get suspicious of me. What do I do if they stop me? I think they'll figure it out even if I try changing my voice. Oh well, guess I'll just sleep. Wait, hold on a second. Guess I'll just have him sleep. Hey! Could you come in here? Sorry, nothing personal. The 2 guards are lying blacked out on the floor. I take their handcuffs and throw them in the stall. And then I leave the bathroom while acting like nothing happened. I hobble like an old woman as I head for the exit. I pass by several police officers in the hallway, but no one suspects me. And thus I successfully escaped the police station. Okay, I think this is probably a good point ever to leave off on, because this is right up the right timing, so we're gonna leave it off there. So yeah, bunch of crazy shit happened this episode, both between Kojiro's strange-ass dream, Okuma dropping by, this whole thing of Marina getting set up, now this. We'll have to see what it leads to next time, but until then, I'll see you all later.